they look like they're having so much fun. I'm kind of jealous because I want to be, I want to be in that right now. Look at that. Now, your item number, M71068, it's the San Moritz by Bestway 5 to 7 person inflatable heated hot tub. This is a fantastic clearance price. I can't even believe it. $499.99. You're saving about $260 off the original price. This was $760. Now, shipping and handling, $39.99, and you could bring it home on Easy Pay for just $100 a month for 5 months. Over 12,000 have been sold, which is just, I mean, it makes sense. This thing is amazing. I wish we had water. I wish we were having as much fun as they are, but we're going to do our best.
Yes.
So this is Rachel Pavis.
Hello.
She is our brand ambassador. She's here to talk all things inflatable heated hot tub. This is heated.
Yes, and it heats to 104 degrees. So this is just like those professionally installed hot tubs that you see. This has all the same bells and whistles. It has 180 jets in it. It heats to 104 degrees. It has an auto shut on where it'll turn on, so it'll turn on automatically if the temperature drops for you. So we'll go through all of this. It's super easy to set up. It comes to you delivered right to your home in one big box, and you're ready to go.
Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. So it says it fits up to 7 adults.
Yes, it does. So I'm sitting on the edge because that's one of the great things about this hot tub is that it's comfortable to sit on. It is inflatable, but you can have up to 7 adults. The interior diameter is 65 inches. The exterior diameter is 85. So if you're thinking about where am I going to place this, you need 85 inches. Okay. And then the height on it is about 28 inches. So this is one of the biggest ones that we offer at Bestway. It's very comfortable. It's very roomy. In fact, while you're showing that overhead, I'll get down and show you. There's so much room in here. There's room in here for a bunch of people. But also you can be sitting on the outside. You can have 7 people sitting on the outside. It's comfortable. You can lean your head back and you can really just relax and enjoy.
Oh my gosh, you look very relaxed. I'm about to take my shoes off and just come in and join you. But in the meantime, I just want to tell our friends at home that this is streaming on my Facebook Live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're opening the floor up to questions. So if you have any questions throughout this hour about this hot tub, please, please write underneath on the Facebook chat, and we will be glad to answer those questions for you, because sometimes questions come up and we're here for it. So,
absolutely.
yeah.
I welcome it.
So I have a question.
Go for it.
Indoors, outdoors, can you do both?
Yeah, so they really recommend that this is outside, but if you have like a Four Seasons porch, that's an enclosure that has windows that's opened, you could use that. There's no reason why you couldn't otherwise. You could put it in a garage. You just want to be able to have the ventilation. I mean, but it's great outside. I actually have a big umbrella over top of mine, which I love, because then if it is raining, we can still go out in the hot tub, which is really very nice.
That is so fun. Now, how many gallons of water do we need to get this baby started?
Yeah, so 314 gallons is what you can put in, how much you can fill it. Now, there's a line on the inside of the tub that shows you, so you're not measuring or anything like that. But it says minimum and maximum, and the line is right over here. And then you know exactly how much water to put in, which is perfect because then you don't need to measure or know.
Oh.
So it's comfortable to sit in. It holds 314 gallons, and it sets up in minutes. So when you get this home for the first time, listen, it comes with everything that you need, and then you don't need to use any extra tools or anything. In fact, I can set it up myself, and it sets up really easily.
Wow. Can you walk us through what that setup looks like? Yes.
Okay, so over here, you have the control center. This is your pump. This is your heater. This is your workhorse. This is what's going to do all of that work for you. And let me just, we are showing here that it also has a cup holder, so you can place a cup on the back. But the first thing you're going to do is when you take everything out of the box, you're going to have this attachment right here. And this attachment attaches to the front right here. Now, one of the things that I love about Bestway is that they thought of everything. I don't even need to guess where it goes because it literally only fits on one of the valves.
Love that.
So that was one of the things I was a little bit concerned about, took that guesswork out. So then this comes right on here. It literally screws on, it hand tightens. I'm going to just do it partially to show you. But then you have this end and it goes right into the hot tub over here. There's actually a number 1 right underneath of it. Now this valve here opens up and you put this piece right into there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn on the bubbles over here on your spa. So once you turn on the bubbles, it inflates the hot tub for you, and it takes literally minutes to do that. And then once that's all inflated, you're then going to remove this piece here, and then you're going to slide this up against it. Now again, remember how I said they took all the guesswork out, because these pipes only line up one way. And again, you're then going to hand tighten each one of these pipes to the spa. So that's how that all fits together.
Wow.
Once those 3 pipes that you can see, again, no tools, are all hand tightened against the spa, then you're going to fill it with water. You fill it with water, that's going to take the most amount of time, the gallons from the hose. And it really just depends on how fast your hose pumps the water.
Okay.
So then once your tub is full, you come back to your control center, you're going to turn it on, and you're going to turn the heater on. And depending on how hot you like it, for me, I like to keep it about 102.
Okay.
My daughter, who's 22, she likes it at 104. So she's always turning it up. She likes it really hot. But I mean, that's one of the great things about it. You can see right here the temperature it's saying right now. By the way, that has an oscillating arm. It's saying that it's 72 degrees. And this is how you kind of control it all. There's an auto locking mechanism. See that lock right there? After about 5 seconds, it auto locks, but I can unlock it by just placing my finger on it. The next button down here, this is your timer feature. It allows you to set a timer, say you want it to come on in 40 hours or however many hours away you want to turn the heat on to make sure it's ready for you, say Friday night you want to get in it. This is the heating button that looks like a little flame. Down on the bottom here, we have your bubbles. That's going to be your jets. This is your filter button. If you wanted to hit that, say you see some debris in there, you can run the filter. And then this is your up and down for your temperature to allow you to set it to that 104 degrees or lower, whatever you'd like.
I cannot be more emphatic right now to say this is $499.99.
I couldn't believe that when I saw that.
This would be thousands of dollars. Like in my mind, something as sophisticated as this.
Yes.
This is unbelievable. The fact that you could set it up so easily. I mean, just look how much fun. We talked about it on the phone, right, Rachel,
Yeah.
about no tablets, no phones. I mean, you're not putting that anywhere
Exactly.
near water. So it's the great excuse to be like, kids, put the electronics, unless you want your phone and your tablet to break.
Right.
Don't put it near the water. Let's have some family time. Maybe you catch up about the day that you had. You catch up about, work. Maybe with your significant other, you have a drink and just take it easy. It's a little bit, we talk about self-care. This is a self-care item. That's how I feel.
100%. And it could be that the end of the day winding down for me, that's when I like to get in the tub because I like to kind of relax at the end of the day. It helps me sleep better if I've soaked in the hot tub, and then it allows my muscles to relax, it allows my brain to shut down and to stop worrying about like what's going on in the world. It's time for me and my husband to just really unwind. But you're right, when the kids are home, my youngest daughter, when she was home over the summer, she was like, Mom, let's get in the hot tub and gossip. And it was like the best day. I'll never forget it because she just wanted to sit and chat with me, and we get in and it's like, that's our time to kind of catch up. Or my husband and I, at the end of the day, when we get into the hot tub at night, it's like we turn off all the outside lights and we look up at the stars and we just enjoy being outside. Now, I'm someone who gets cold a lot, but when I'm in the hot tub, I don't have to worry about that. So it extends the season. Like now is the time to get a hot tub if you think about it. We're going into fall. Now the temperature's starting to drop, but it's not too cold. So we want to be outside a little bit longer, but this is a way to be outside and still be warm.
I agree. And this is a great segue. If you've dreamed of having a hot tub and you're like, I don't know, would I actually use it? Because sometimes we have these lofty dreams.
Yes.
And we go, well, I would use it every day. And then you wind up getting it and you never use it. So this is great because it's the perfect segue. You don't have to spend a ton. It doesn't require a handyman, an electrician, a plumber. I mean, think about all the people that you would need to come into your home, right? If you got a regular hot tub, it would be thousands of dollars.
Yes, if you get a professionally installed hot tub, that's one of the things about this that I love is that I didn't have to hire anybody to come and install it in my house. I set it up by myself. I also didn't have to hire an electrician to come in and run the heavy duty wiring. The cord is nice and long, it's 15 feet, goes right out to the wall. Then also in addition to that, I didn't have to buy steps because notice I can sit on the edge. I can swing my legs around to get in and out. I don't need stairs to get in and out of the hot tub. I also didn't have to buy an extra cover because it comes with the cover. So everything that you need, there's a couple things that you'll need to buy when this first comes home to you, but it's under $40. It's literally the chlorine, if you want to get a little pool skimmer, some test strips just to make sure that you're maintaining your levels right, and maybe some pH reducer. Those are the four things that you you would need to buy, and all of that is under $40 to pick
Can
up.
I add one more thing that you have to buy?
Go.
It would be a towel set. It would be a towel set. And we had this earlier about an hour ago. This is the Northern Nights Egyptian cotton 6-piece towel set. You need a good towel. You need a soft,
good towel.
fluffy, delicious towel. This is where it's at. Now, if you're looking for towels, because you just bought this hot tub, the information is right on your screen. It's H431268. It's a great price, $24.99. Just under $25, you get 6 pieces.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got to throw the towels in there.
Yes.
I got to throw in the towels. See what I did?
I see what you did there, Melissa.
I mean, I'm trying. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chunky. He's like, good play on words. But yeah, this is your time to indulge, enjoy maybe you time. You know, yes, it's great to hang with the kids or your
Yes.
significant other, but just you time to maybe think, to put on some music. I'm a music lover, I'm a singer. So for me, Rachel, like I put on music whenever I'm doing something, whether I'm showering, washing my face, cleaning
Yes.
the house. So I'd put on some nice jazz music, close my eyes, maybe a glass of wine. This is self-care moment for $99.99. And I have to tell you that we offer it not only on Easy Pay, so 5 easy payments of $100, but we also have something called special financing. And if you're a Q card member, you can take advantage of that 12-month special financing. So really, price to me right now is not even an option because it's like, where are you going to get a hot tub for such a great price? Only here at
I
QVC.
can't believe the price, honestly.
I can't believe we said
and
it on the
then
phone.
with
We're
the
like,
Easy
what?
Pay too, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's great.
That's more than I would probably pay in total for my coffees.
And when
for
you
the
think
month.
about going to a spa, what you spend to go to a spa, allows you to have that spa in your backyard for more than just one use. And in addition to that, you know how it's been maintained. You know who's been in it.
Yes.
Because sometimes when I go to those places, the resorts and things, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to get into the hot tub. I don't know who's been in it, you know?
Yeah,
I'm a
sometimes
little
those
bit of a germaphobe.
chemicals. Oh, so am I though.
Yeah.
We were never allowed as kids to go into any of the public pools because you really don't know how they're being maintained.
Exactly.
I feel like now more than ever we're a little more heightened about
Yes.
where we go, how we do things. So you can really have the party at your house. You don't have to go to the spa salon, spend hundreds of dollars just to get the moment in the hot tub or
Right.
the sauna. This can be the place where you have your parties.
And I feel like every time I get in the hot tub, you know, and I've told this story probably 50 times on air, but like when I really wanted a hot tub for the longest time. And when we finally got one, my husband, he joked because he was the one who was like holding off on getting one. And he said, I don't know why we didn't get one sooner. So it's always funny to me because that's the thing is we always wish we had gotten one sooner. Now we're empty nesters and we have a hot tub and, you know, but it's relaxing. It's time that like you're saying, you can be the place where the kids want to come. When my older daughter comes home from college, right away, her boyfriend's like, we're coming over to the hot tub. You know, he's like, I got to soak my bones. So yeah, I mean, everyone likes to take a good soak in the tub.
Oh yeah, and you know, I was a fitness competitor for a while, and so for me, like if you're a fitness person, if you're a runner, if you're an athlete, this is great to have too because you can really relax your muscles at the end of the day. So there's a lot of health benefits, I feel like, to this, a lot of great things that you can, and it's good for your skin. Your skin is going to be softer. I think of all the things that you get from
It's
a hot
really
tub.
true. I mean, I play tennis and I love being able to get in and because it is so true. It helps your muscles to really relax when you take a hot tub at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
But, you know, so Chris at the Ops says he is someone who works here with us. He likes to get in the morning sometimes. I know my sister likes to have her coffee in the hot tub. So it doesn't have to be at night. It can be any time of day when you just, that's your time that you carve out that you want to relax.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if you close your eyes for a second and you think of snow and you think of being in a hot tub and looking at the snow with like a hot toddy, I mean, is there really anything better? Because I can't think of any better way to watch the snow.
It sounds amazing.
Like, right? It just sounds amazing. So you don't have to be inside now. You know, we try to hunker down that the winter's coming. You know, in the Northeast, I know some places in the country are lucky and you guys don't have to worry about the cold as the winter comes. Maybe it gets a little bit more chilly. But for us here, we hunker down inside. We're like, all right, we got to do everything inside. We got to play games inside. We got to hang out. You can hang out outside now.
Yes, and that's one of the great things about this tub is this has something called freeze shield technology. And what that is a really innovative winterizing technology that allows you to use your tub longer because it senses when the outside temperature drops below 40 degrees and it automatically then turns your heater on. So what that does is that actually preserves your pump. It preserves your tub because then it's keeping the water heated between 42 and 50 degrees. The last thing you would want is for the pipes to freeze. And here in Pennsylvania, that's the kind of thing that one day it could be 80 and it could be 30 tonight. We just don't know. We really don't know. So that's a great thing too. Or if you're out of town and all of a sudden there's a cold snap, you don't have to worry that something's going to happen to your tub because it will automatically turn on with that freeze shield technology, and it will turn the heater on. And not heating it to 104 degrees. It's only heating it then up to 50, between 42 and 50 degrees. It maintains that temperature, so you don't have to worry.
That's